Hey guys, what's up? So I'm coming with another video, and today is finally day 30. Made it to day 30 and I'm feeling good, feeling great, excited to have made it this far. I can't believe I am 30 days in. It's absolutely incredible. 45 more days to go, and I just can't believe it that I made it this far in this journey. I feel so different. I feel so happy. Like I told you guys, I wasn't gonna weigh in until I got to day 30. So this morning I did weigh in, and I weighed in at 248.8. So that means within the last 30 days I have lost 21 pounds. 21 pounds, yes, because I started this at 269 and I'm currently 248. I also thought today would be a great day to update my measurements on my body so I can see what physically I changed. So I know it's a 20-pound difference, but I want to see like physically what is the difference. Like I said, I feel like a lot in my stomach has gone down. I feel a little bit in my arms has gone down. I didn't measure my neck or anything, but I can see it in my neck and a little bit in my face that I have lost weight. But I am excited to measure everything and see what the actual measurements are on with the measuring tape. But besides that, an update for day 30. Pretty much I'm still doing my reading of the Inner Workbook. That book has been very amazing. Don't want to go too much into it. It has been absolutely incredible of a read so far. I ended up switching from Atomic Habit to Inner Work just to really enjoy the book that I was reading instead of forcing myself through it. On my diet, I started day one with the Valencia diet, and I really fell off of that because, you know, it was hard for me to eat things that weren't cooked. And so I'm learning also, maybe through reading a lot, that is something that is maybe a little bit of trauma, I guess, from seeing all the recalls and everything else that comes with food that is not necessarily cooked. When it's like, you know, lunch meat, when it's fruits and vegetables, you hear all the recalls of cucumbers, things like that. But I feel like at least when I have it on the stove and I'm able to warm it up to certain temperatures, then it can get rid of a lot of that bacteria. And it has been one of the things that hinders me from eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. And it's something I'm trying to get over, as well as the inconsistencies of the way fruits taste mostly. I feel like vegetables don't really have an inconsistency in taste for the most part because I do cook it. But with fruits, I feel like there's such an inconsistency. You can eat 5 different grapes and they'll all taste different. You can eat 5 different blueberries, they'll all taste different. 5 different strawberries, they'll all taste different. And that has been really hard as someone who grew up eating processed food and it tastes the same every single time, or very, very slight variations. It's really hard to go to foods that are, you never know what you're gonna bite into. But I'm trying to look at it as an adventure and enjoy the sour ones, really enjoy the sweet ones. Variation in the fruits, especially because that has been probably one of the harder things to adjust to when it comes to consuming fresh fruits and whole foods, and really learning how to clean and store it so it doesn't get moldy. And all of that has been a learning process for me because it's something I never really dealt with. I feel like I ate very few vegetables and fruits that were not pre-packaged, processed, in some way canned growing up. So this has been quite a journey to do it from like frozen and fresh food. Has been very different, but I'm learning. It's all a learning process. It's something new. So I know it's not perfect, but I know eventually it'll change my palate a bit. And I kind of sunk back into, I was eating a lot more foods that consistent of a lot of ingredients that weren't necessarily the best, but I was still cooking them at home, so it wasn't that bad. When I'm saying that, I'm saying like I was eating burgers, I was eating sandwiches, I was eating things like that. But I really did kind of remove the lettuce and all of that extra stuff because I was afraid of all these recalls with the cucumbers and recalls with romaine lettuce and all that stuff. It was very, very scary. But I just gotta pray over my food, call it a day, and then I know that everything will be okay. So it's a learning process, it's a learning curve, absolutely, absolutely learning. Besides my food, I have been drinking my water every single day. That has been probably the easiest process because I am an avid water drinker anyway. So it's really just tracking how much water I was drinking to make sure I was getting all of the water throughout the day. The 1 gallon of water a day, that has been pretty simple, so I don't really talk about that one because I feel like it was the easiest transition to make. Besides the water, I have been working out twice a day. The first 2 weeks of the 30 days, I did leisurely walking and one 45-minute active workout with Grow with Jo. This time the last 2 weeks, I have been doing one 45-minute workout with Grow with Jo, and then another 45-minute workout with weights. Some days I would do some type of cardio intense thing like jump rope or walking at a higher speed. And then I don't count the days when I'm also going out and maybe go to the park or going other places. I try not to count that as an exercise, even though when I started the first 2 weeks, I was counting that as an exercise. Since the last time I weighed in, I think I was 252 on here. So since then I am 248, so that definitely means I've been going down the last couple of days, even with not being the strictest with my diet. And I really want to get back to incorporating both of those, which is the 45 minutes of active workouts once a day and the weight 45 minutes at night, plus the eating well and trying to stick to whole foods and get back to the Valencia diet. So that is what I'm looking forward to doing for the next 30 days and really seeing how that changes my body overall. Like I said, my measurements, I do feel like my stomach has lost a lot. Maybe not a lot, but some. I feel like my arms has also lost. I don't know much about my thighs or anything, so I'm definitely going to measure those and we will see the difference here. And then I will do a side-by-side photo of day 1 and day 30 to kind of compare how I'm looking, how I'm feeling. And besides that, yeah, that's all my update for the last 30 days. I will get right into the measurements. Okay, so we're going to start with my inner waist up here to see what the difference is between the first day and now. So let's try that, and I'll try to look up what the number was so I can kind of compare that number to see how much of a difference it is between then and now. So, okay, my inner waist is now measuring at 39. My the biggest part of my belly, which is this part, let us see what that is. Okay, that is weighing it at 47. Okay, next I'm going to do my hips to see what that is. My hips are weighing in at 48. Next I'm going to do my left arm. Left arm is weighing in at 18. Next I'm going to do my right arm. Right arm is weighing in at 17. My left thigh, let's do left thigh. Left thigh is weighing in at 31. Right thigh. Right thigh is weighing in at 30. And last I'll do around, I guess. I'll do around my bust, because I think I did my bust last time. 42. I would love to see the measurements, the difference between day 1 and day 30, and even between, I think it was day 10 was when I did my measurements, and day 30. So I'm just excited. I feel like I've lost. I'm not sure yet. I want to definitely compare and contrast. But besides that, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, and definitely turn on your notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. I love you guys. I did it. We did it. We can do it. We continue to do this. I've made it to day 30 and never thought this was possible, but I'm excited to keep going, keep showing up every day, and keep doing this. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.